hindereth, which means it breeds. You know, it says, and faileth not. So they constantly getting money. You know, they got substance. It says, their cow, cleaveth, I believe.
Cleaveth?
Cleaveth. C-L-A-V-E-T-H. Cleaveth.
Yeah, cleaveth.
Cleaveth. And casteth not her calf. It says, they send forth their little ones like a flock, and their children dance. It says they take the tabret and harp and rejoice at the sound of the organ. It says they spend their days in wealth and in a moment go down to the grave. So these people spend their whole days in wealth, man. You know, these heathens that walk up, these heathens that come around us, all right, they spend their whole days in wealth, man. And this is why. It says, therefore, they say unto Yahweh, depart from us. So they say unto the prophets, depart from us. We don't need you. We already good. We got our wealth, man. We got our substance. We got our land. You know, we don't need you. It says they say unto God, depart from us. For it says we desire not the knowledge of thine ways. It says, what is the Almighty that we should serve him?
Me too.
And what profit should we have if we pray unto him?
You know, you saying 2/3 to tell the prophet we don't need you until the time of trouble comes.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Damn dumbasses, man.
God,
that's why I don't even waste my time. Hey, man. What I look at it is, shit. I just come out here and teach the word, man. It's up to the Most High to open up your mind to get it, man.
Cause
trying to chase Jake ass, man. Fuck Jake.
In these last days, cause that's all that's about, man.
Yeah.
It's either you're an elect, and the scripture says that you're gonna be of a quick understanding, or you are 2/3, and your ass gonna be out there left anyway, no matter what I break down or how I break it down.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Al.
Proverbs 21:13. Whoso stoppeth his ears at the cry of the poor, he also shall cry himself, but shall not be heard.
So man, you stop your ears. Hey, here it is. Your brother need help. You know the truth. You ain't out here doing the work. That's you stopping your ears. You like, man, I don't want to hear that, man. No, the Lord gave you this truth to go out here to help, man. Freely as you can see, you freely supposed to come out here and give it, man. Unless you had your talent under.
That's the spirit. I was getting ready to say that.
So the Lord say, here it is. Can you read that one more time, brother?
I was getting ready to just say that.
You're not doing the work. If you got this light in you, man, and you're not out here answering because people need aid. Majority of our people not gonna get it. But the Lord says the smallest elect out here, man. Hey, didn't the Lord say if a man had 100 sheep and 99 and that one get lost? He said, wouldn't he leave that 99 just to
go get that one? That's
so
right.
Hey, I'm just for example, it could be one elect out here somewhere, man, going on.
Our job is official.
Come out here week in, week out, but we can't leave until he gets sealed. Alright, it said the Lord even told the angels hold back the 4 winds until every servant is sealed with the mark of the Lord, man.
Right.
So that means the Lord, he said that the Lord, he said, in my hand I have lost none. Everybody's leaving. Hey, we ain't leaving until, you know how you go there somewhere? We ain't leaving till he get here, man.
So every kernel and every grain is gonna be called. Everything's gonna be sifted, and every grain is gonna be picked up.
Yeah.
And that's the Lord's, and put in that sack to be taken back.
We came together and we leave.
That's right.
The Lord said that no man can pluck them out of the hands of the Heavenly Father.
Exactly.
You know, and they all gonna come in because He said, "My sheep hear His voice."
The army got a saying, man. No man gets left behind.
That's right.
It's Proverbs 21:13. Whoso stoppeth his ears at the cry of the poor, he also shall cry himself and shall not be heard.
So if you ain't out here giving charity, if you ain't doing the work, if you ain't being a brother, you know, if you ain't helping out, and especially if you ain't doing this work, hitting the highways, the byways, doing the videos, fellowshipping during the week, all right? Here it is. You ain't helping nobody and you got the light. All of a sudden, when it's time for you need help, the Lord ain't gonna hear your ass, man. Because you ain't helped nobody when you had the chance. This is the chance to help people, man.
Appreciate it.
So yeah, so your place in this is either you're going to be on the other side of the camera like these brothers are doing it, or you're going to be standing on the back side of the camera listening picking it up and learning it, listening to videos and all those other things, and getting this knowledge embedded in you. You got to be doing one of the two things. If you ain't doing one of those two, this ain't gonna work for you. You gonna be part of that motherfucker the election that's gonna be burnt up.
Because you gotta the scripture says what is faith without works, man? Right. So you gotta have faith with the works.
That's something you're gonna come out here and be bold. The scripture said we can confess our Savior openly.
That's right. And brothers that done come into this truth, it ain't always in the summertime. I don't know what y'all be thinking. Motherfuckers done come out here and stood in the brick cold with us, getting this truth, man.
Hey, little dudes, young dudes, man, little kids, man, out here. I was showing you grown ass men, man.
Right.
That's terrible. Oh yeah. Little Ock over there, motherfucker.
I think the spirit, man. You know, it's so spiritual. Remember we was talking like a week ago about the number 8 kept coming up about little shorties, 8 years old.
Right.
I got another testimony about the number 8. The little brother, Danya Alaba, he went to Mexico.
Right.
They saw chariots. And he said, call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, because his brothers in Mexico, they believe in the Lord. You know, they call my name the Lord. They said out of nowhere, they looked down, it's a little 8-year-old. And he said to him, wow, I want to learn how to say that name. And he said the boy was 8 years old. And it just kind of dawned on me.
Wow.
Another little 8 keep coming up. But you know why? I think the Lord is about to say, hey, you know what's so spiritual? When Joshua and Caleb went to the promised land, right? Most of them who went over there was children. It was just him, Caleb, and Joshua. The rest of them was children, man.
Right. Double portion of mercy, boy.
Children gonna be saved, man.
Double portion of mercy.
I just thought, but it was just kind of.
To the point that the brother was making too, though. He was saying, you said in that day when the rich man shall cry out, no man shall hear. That's going into the rich man, the poor man. We didn't give up the shop. I'm sorry to have you. Because it's
Proverbs,
scripture, man.
Proverbs 21, verse 13. Whoso stoppeth his ears at the cry of the poor, he also shall cry himself, but shall not be heard.
Yeah, that's going into the rich man and Lazarus. Lazarus, he slept at that rich man gate, man. The dogs licked his wounds, man. You know what I'm saying? Lazarus was a poor man, he died poor, man. He died without nothing. Why here it is, this rich man, he's having feast. He had a whole feast. He could have gave Lazarus the crumbs off his table to feed him, man. Could have did anything, but here it go. This is Luke 16:24. And he cried and said, Father Abraham, have mercy, and send Lazarus, that he may dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue, for I am tormented in this flame. So here it go, man. He was the rich man at first, man. He wouldn't take heed to Lazarus, the poor man, right? And then the roles reversed. The roles reversed. Now here it is. Lazarus was with the Heavenly Father, man. But Abraham is symbolic as the father. Abraham is the father of who? The children of Israel, man. So Abraham, he's up there with the father now. And you down here in this hell and being tormented, man.
Hey, and then you read that account in Luke about Lazarus, and now we say, give me some water, dip how it go?
I'm gonna read it again for you.
Yeah.
Luke 16:24. And the father said, and he cried and said, Father Abraham, have mercy on me.
Yeah, now he wants mercy. He never showed no goddamn mercy.
I got it right here for you. James chapter 2, verse 13. For he shall have judgment without mercy that have showed no mercy.
This devil is such a hypocrite, man. You're not gonna get no mercy because you never showed no mercy. You dumb devil.
Yeah.
And mercy.
Read it again, brother.
For he shall have judgment without mercy that have showed no mercy.
And guess what? 2/3 of our people are just like this goddamn devil. They merciless too, man. That's why you gonna Jacob trouble come. You deserve that, nigga. You don't deserve to be part of the elect number, man. Most I gonna destroy your ass right along with the damn devil, man.
And mercy rejoiceth against judgment.
Read it again, brother.
This is Luke chapter 16, verse 24. And he cried and said, Father Abraham, have mercy on me, and send Lazarus, that he may dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue, for I am tormented in this flame.
And that's why you ain't gonna get no mercy. Hey, the scripture tell you double destruction. You're gonna get double in the kingdom of heaven. Double what the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans got from you damn devils.
Father Abraham went into it.
Yeah.
Verse 25. But Abraham said, son. Hey, which goes to show you that, hey, this was one of the children of Abraham, man. He called him son. So he had to be what, a wicked-ass Israelite, what, that was holding his talents back from the world, man. He had all the riches. He knew every fucking thing, but didn't give. You know what I'm saying? Hey, James going to that. When your brother comes to you, destined for food, for water, for clothes, and you send him on his way and say, God be with you, provide him not those things, man. Hey, cause why? The truth is what, the army, right? Hey, Yahweh Shai like he did it to bread and everlasting water, everlasting water, man.
That particularly was going to that rich man. It's talking about Esau.
Yeah.
That's gonna be in the kingdom.
Oh, yeah,
he getting his back beat.
Oh, facts.
Cause he later on in that chapter he asked, he said, "Won't you send a prophet?" He said, "I sent all of them." He said, "You ain't listening to none of them." This devil ain't gonna change, man.
Yeah.
Hey, it said, though favor be sold to the wicked, he will not learn righteousness. You know, because that's particularly going into that Esau, because the poor man is representing Israel.
Yeah,
right?
come on.
But now he's going to that rich man who's Esau, because this is his dwelling right now. And look how he ruled. He ain't showing mercy. All right, he got unrighteous. He got. I know what you. I know
I'm
what
laying back off your point because you said it like you holding the words back.
God, no, that's, I mean, I understood, but just to get a proper breakdown on that one.
Let's talk about.
You know what I mean? That's talking about particularly. That's going into Jacob and Esau.
Yeah, you said that we did. Me and the brother did a sit down a while ago. The way we said that favor be shown the wicked, he will not learn righteousness. They even go to you being cool with him. You be cool with him all day, he's still gonna treat you like shit and show hatred towards you, man.
Yep.
Just that remind me. We used an example of the Bronx Tale when the bikers came in Sunday's bar. He being cool there. Okay, yeah, you can stay having. They still being assholes and a piece of shit, man. Yep. So that's an example of faith being shown him. He's still being the damn devil, man. That ass was well deserved.
He said, actually, now you was kidding me.
Right.
Lock it down there.
Right. So that's what Esau understands. That's the only thing he understands, man. That's why the Most High is gonna fuck this damn devil up, man. He'll get it then once the Lord fuck his red ass up.
Just to finish it off, verse 25. But Abraham said, son, remember that thou in thy lifetime receiveth thy good things, and likewise Lazarus evil things. But now he is comforted, and now thou art tormented.
See, because now, hey, because how we comfort? We comforted now by the word, right? And now, guess what? They don't want Esau, Edom don't want. He realized that we telling you the judgment of the Lord, man, and they don't want it now. They like, man, they talking about we going. Well, why we gotta go in slavery? Well, how come you put us in slavery? Why did you break, rob, and pillage us? Right. So now it's your turn to get it. All right, now you want mercy.
Yeah, man.
Now ain't no mercy about to be shown, man.
Yeah, man. He did the crime, but don't want to do the time.
Yeah, because here it is. In your lifetime, you live away because he got the fat of the fat of the earth
and the dew of the heavens, man.
Yeah, this devil living good, man. Some places in the world, man, this devil they living good with the blue water. They got the women. Hey, they living lavish, man.
Epstein, he had a whole island, bro.
Yeah.
Where he was able to do what? Commit all the atrocities that he wanted to.
Every little wicked thing came, imagination came in his mind. He did, man.
Hey, I got something for you, real quick. It's Ezekiel 34:16. I will seek that which was lost. He was lost in our book. And bring again that which was driven away. You just can't find heritage. He was driven away at one point in time. And will bind up that which was broken. And you see an example right here. We being bound back up again.
Preachers being prepared.
Yeah, exactly. And I will strengthen that which was sick. And when we was away from our father, we was sick, man. Not the Most High is healing us. This word is a healing. All right, so it says, I will destroy the fat and the strong and will feed them with judgment. Who's the fat and strong? This damn devil, Esau, Edom. This is what the Lord said, I will destroy the fat and the strong and I will feed them with judgment. So that's what these damn devils got coming to them. The fatness of the earth you got, the Most High gonna take that away from you, bring you down, and you're gonna pay for all the wickedness you've done and still doing on earth, man.
Let me back you up. This is back at Job 21:7. I'm just jump back to 7. It says, therefore do the wicked live, become old, mighty in power. You know, they are strong. Lord's they gonna destroy the mighty and strong, man. They got power, they got riches. You know, and in this society, riches is power. You know. Jumping back down to where I left off, it says, It says, they spend their days in wealth, and in a moment go down to the grave. Therefore they say unto God, depart from us, for we desire not the knowledge of thine ways. You know, that favor be shown to the wicked. They got their favor right now, man. Now, when the Lord come back, they can't say nothing against him. This is 15. What is the Almighty that we should serve him? And what profit should we have if we pray unto him? Lo, their good is not in their hand. The counsel of the wicked is far from me. It says, how oft is the candle of the wicked put out? And how oft come their destruction upon them? God distributed sorrows in his anger. It says they are as stubble before the wind, and as chaff that the storm carrieth away. And stubble and chaff is something that's flammable, man. It's easy to set on fire. You know, it said they are as chaff before the storm, so it's gonna blow away very easily. You know,
and that storm is what? These missiles that's gonna come.
That's right. It says God layeth up his iniquity for his children. He rewardeth him, and he shall know it. His eyes shall see destruction, and he shall drink the wrath of the Almighty. His eyes gonna see his own destruction, man. And drink is the same as bestowing upon yourself, man. You're gonna drink the wrath of the Almighty.
You're gonna drink of that cup.
That's right, that cup. It says, for what pleasure hath he in his house after him, when the number of his months is cut off in the midst of him? So the Lord, what? He got days that he cannot bound, that he cannot pass, man. You know, he got days that he cannot pass. You know, the Lord has set him. That's what it is. The Lord has set bounds he cannot pass.
Yeah. So Most High already got it. A set time, he gonna bring you devils completely down, man.
God.
All right, a set time, man. And we getting close to that set time. It's obvious. What Most High is doing. He woke up, man. You got prophets back on earth prophesying your downfall. You know.
God. I'm just read it on that.
This is Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 12. For thus saith Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have for surely drunk it.
Yeah, so we drunk of that cup. All right.
It says, and art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished?
So you think you're not going to go unpunished? This devil think he's just going to get away with all his wickedness that he's been committing on earth, man. No, you're not going to get away with it. Hey, keep reading, brother.
It says, thou shalt not go unpunished.
Yeah, you're not going to go unpunished.
But thou shalt surely drink of it.
You're going to drink of that cup, man.
Yep. Surely drink.
You're going to surely drink. There ain't no getting away from it, man. You can try all day, but the Most High got you damn devils, man. Most High is going to make you pay for all the wickedness you've done on earth. You destroyed the earth, put your hands on the Lord's people. Oh, man, Most High, he got you, man. You got a big-ass tab that's prepared for you for Most High to pay your ass back for.
Precept. The cartoons, when they drop the little scroll and they just keep on rolling.
Yeah.
That's it. They just drop the Lord and just keep on rolling down the earth.
Yeah, like hey, you say you have a big ass roll, you can wrap the earth with it, and still a big ass roll left. That's how much wickedness this damn devil has done, man.
Yeah.
Precept.
And we just go back to what you read in Maccabees, man. You know, Most High let the wickedness build up, man. It was Maccabees 6. You know, that show you the Most High don't love you goddamn devils, man. You just been doing all types of wickedness. The Lord ain't did nothing to you. That show you the Lord hates you, man. Because guess what? That makes your judgment that much more horrific when it finally come down for you to pay, man.
That's right, Khan.
So I'm saying you got a special place in hell for you.
Yeah, like what the elder was saying, you know, the Most High chastises who he loves. You know, so he ain't chastising Esau. He just allowing him to be the bastard that he is, man.
Yeah.
You know, this is Revelations 18:4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues.
Most High got elect, he's gonna a certain number, small number, man, when he's gonna deliver from this destruction that's coming. That's the plague, the nuclear missiles, man. And also us not being defiled by that strange woman, man. These other wicked philosophies and all this stuff, man.
Khan, verse Slakia. My bad. Going back to this is Revelations 18, verse 7. How much?
I go up.
Salakia, I skipped the verse. Verse 5. He says, for her sins have reached into